What's up, guys? It's your girl Boma, and I'm back again today with another video. Yes, I'm back like I never left. Guys, on today's own, seriously, today's video is about a nurse who had heated arguments with her patient, and at the end of the day, she lost her RN, which is a nursing, certificate or whatever it's called. In this video, there were a lot of issues that people just had to come out and start, explaining certain things nurses pass through, a lot of things nurses have to endure and go through. Some nurses even get, battered in the process of doing their jobs, and the internet users, netizens, were not having it. And this sparked a lot of reactions. So guys, I'm gonna play a short clip of the video here. Just because of YouTube guidelines, I might not be playing all of it, just so that we know what we are talking about. So guys, I'll be right back.
You prostitute. No, don't get out. They'll come get your ass out of here. Stay in here. Stay where we stay in here. Stay right here.
We stay right here.
We are right here.
Prostitute.
Okay? You'll see who you're dealing with.
Who you dealing with?
Huh?
Look at you with your ugly ass. Take your ass back to Africa, Spain, wherever the fuck.
Get your ass back.
Ugly ass.
You get out of the boat, you ugly.
So guys, I had to, even out that place where she called the dudes. She said something to the black guy, and just because I don't want to get into trouble of any sort, she said something about, slave, fucking slave, this, slave, that, and all that. So that was her response to what he called her, and this was the reaction of what a lot of people had to say about the issue. Although a lot of people talk that she should have been a bit calm about it, but I feel like sometimes people act based on impulse and the way they have been provoked. So guys, let's watch and I'll be right back.
My bio says everyone gets criticized over here, and I'm gonna be true to my words. Right now, whatever's going on between Black Americans and Africans over that nurse is incredibly embarrassing for both sides. But let me just say this. As an African who was born and raised, well, not technically raised, but born in this country and spent a significant portion of his time here, one thing that I always keep to heart, and I believe, it's something that I proudly tell everyone is a Black American thing, is a saying, don't start no shit, won't be no shit. Meaning, when you start something, you don't get to decide how it plays out. I think we all saw that video of the nurse that's going around that right now has got a bunch of Africans apologizing. And for those of you stupid ass Africans apologizing, fuck you, fuck your mothers, and fuck your ancestors. Because again, don't start no shit, won't be no shit. You don't get to decide how things end when you begin to be disrespectful. I don't care who says what. I don't care. Unfollow me, make videos. I don't give a shit. I will call out everyone. Everyone gets criticized. I criticize my father. I criticize everyone. Everyone. You don't get to say, go back to Africa, which is something that is said with the intent to hurt. Go back to Africa, meaning you don't belong here. You're not good enough to be here. Of all the people that have come here, all the immigrants that have come here, the Ukrainians, the Venezuelans that are shooting the police, of everyone that has been in this country, they all deserve to be here, but not you, because Black Americans, say you should go back to Africa. That's what it is. Go back to Africa. She said go back to slavery. That was pretty fucked up, but don't start no shit, won't be no shit. So you started something, and they said something back that was more hurtful, and suddenly now y'all want her to get fired. Suddenly now it's a big issue. It wasn't a big issue when you thought her beneath you as someone that shouldn't be in this country and should go back to Africa, someone who was unqualified. Man, right now, look, there is literally a race war starting everywhere else around the world, like white people everywhere. And one thing Black Americans are doing, and South Africans, you too, right now, you're making it a point at this crucial moment in racial intention in the world to let the entire global black population know that you are special, you are different, and you do not want anything to do with us. Because imagine living in a country like America, a black person in America, where the government is hardcore responsible for years and years of genocide against you. You watch what's happening in the UK, where the government of the UK, no matter how bad they are nothing compared to the American government. So no matter how bad you have it, no matter how bad the black British have it, black Americans have it worse. Because you watch the white British people get up to start riots, you start laughing? Bruh, I live in this country. If white Americans decide to get up and start, they ain't shit that black people here will do. With all the guns that, right now, there's guns. What are y'all doing? We just saw a video of a guy being told in Virginia that there's a tree for him to be hanged. Instead of him to punch, hit, slap, he was crying. These are the same people that are laughing at the British? Go ahead and unfollow me, block me, make whatever you're going to make, but the truth needs to be called out. Black Americans, right now, what y'all doing is letting the world know, you and black South Africans, you're letting the world know that right now, you are special blacks. Like all of us, the rest of us, we're all collective one black people, but you South Africans, you black Americans, you're special blacks. I don't know what that means, but that's the message you're sending.
What up, Nurse Gang? What up, TikTok? When I say that my jaw is still on the ground from the news that I got at 1 a.m. in the morning, remember this story that I posted 2 days ago, about this APRN having a heated exchange. And I said, do not crash out. You will lose everything you worked for. 2 days ago. She literally had that exchange with the patient Thursday. She lost her license. Done. That quick. They inactivated her license. I didn't even know the BON was in there on the weekends. I got the tip, an inside source at 1 a.m. in the morning, that an MD, and this is probably why she lost it. She done pissed them doctors off too. An MD done made the call. He done got with the board of nursing and said she was impersonating a doctor. What did I say? I said her credentials saying MD on her profile for WebMD was going to come back to haunt her. I said that was going to be a problem because I seen them in the comments as well talking about it. I said that's going to be a problem. So that probably got her license taken quicker than, all the trolls reporting. Doctor called, whoever he called, and said this woman is out here impersonating a doctor, unethical. Boom, gone. I had to do, you know me, I vet everything before I even get on here and speak about it. And yes, I did check, and yes, her license is inactive. Let's take a look at how this unfolded. This is insane, and I've never seen somebody lose their license in 72 hours. Not only did they deactivate her APRN license, they also deactivated her RN license. Dangerous waters. So as you can see, on WebMD Care, she has it Adama Nahu Diallo, MD. I knew that this was going to be a problem. But then at the bottom it says nurse practitioner. Even if she's not looking in here, or, she didn't post this, or she's not, you have to have that corrected because it's going to come back to haunt you. They use this. Nurse Gang, I'll tell you a lot of things, but I'll never steer you wrong, and I'll never tell you a lie. I said that people online have a PhD and ruin your life. Look at the comments from when it was first posted on Facebook. One girl was adamant. She kept posting update. They were after her. These are her comments. I'm about to report her to the Board of Nursing. Someone said, I did it when I saw this 2 days ago. I've been following up on her license, and it says inactive. The public knows how to check our licenses now. She said, I know that's right, sister. Somebody said, yes, please, with the happy face. Somebody said, good. Someone said, I called OSHA and the medical board. In 72 hours or less, they're going to shut her down for that mess. And someone said she's the owner of the business. She is impersonating an MD. Her business has her listed as an MD, yet her bio says MP. That in itself is illegal. She's about to FAFO. And someone says, so she got people thinking they're being treated by a doctor? Looks like it. Nurse practitioners are not MDs, which is what it says. If you don't read below that, you think she's a doctor. I sent you a message. Please check your new message request. I can help with making sure she is reprimanded and possibly loses her license indefinitely. Now, what? I just, whatever. And somebody said, yeah, you can now leave reviews on her page. And then someone said, where's the video? Send it to a few people and have them all share it so she could be exposed. Ridiculous. I have CareSource as part of Pathways program through DCF, and it's the best insurance plan they offer.
Guys, you could clearly see how her certificates was stripped of her. All her degrees and everything, was taken away just by the tip of the finger. Guys, this is what anger can do. In as much as I don't support what the Black American guy did or what the Black Americans did to her, because nobody should be walking and be caught up in a toxic environment. We all need our mental health intact to be able to take care of people who are vulnerable, people who have been handed over to us for care. So at some point, when it gets too toxic, it's not easy for those who are working in the healthcare sector to hold it down. Yeah, at the end of the day, they are also humans. And this also goes to those who work in the healthcare sector as a nurse, as an MD, GP, whatever sector you work in. I think swearing an oath also is something that they do to also hold you accountable for, letting your emotions not cloud you at some point in your job. So I don't know if taking away her RN and all those things were the best thing for her, but at this junction, let's just leave everything to let's see what happens at the end of the day, because we all should be able to answer for our actions. Whatever we do, at some point we should be able to answer for those actions. And I think that's what is just happening to her now. And I wish the nurse all the best, and I wish this did not even come online at all. I wish this never even happened to her, because nobody wishes to throw away their years of work experience, their years of study, all because of a few minutes of anger, as you saw in that clip. Guys, thank you all for watching. Please do have a wonderful day. See you in my next one. Bye.